as a person that's lived in the forest, quite a bit away from the norm of human society, I like the laws of nature.
He's known far and wide as the last American man.
Elizabeth Gilbert chose to write a book on me, use me as an example of the last American man, because I believe that a man should build his house. For me, there's a spiritual connection with every one of these buildings. As I went out into the forest, said a prayer to the tree, thanked it for giving its life, made the building out of it.
Eustace Conway has lived in the wilderness for 30 years. He grows his own food and bathes in a stream running through Turtle Island, his 1,000-acre property in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Here's where the food comes from. The garden is where we get the food. We take it to the kitchen, we eat it there. Any food scraps we bring over here and we put it in the compost pile. And then when that rots down, that makes food for the plants. So this is all about health. You have a fire in there and it gets really hot in there and you sweat a whole bunch and then you jump in the cold creek and then you get back in and do it again and you sweat your toxins out.
Conway's been teaching visitors how to learn from his rustic ways for decades.
This is what people used to do all the time, you know. Common sense years ago. Common sense used to be common, that's why it was called common sense. But there's no common sense at all in this culture anymore.
Lately, Conway's gotten crosswise with the modern world. The county has told him he has to bring his buildings and water systems up to code before hosting any more classes.
We have very little income. The little income we have is from the campers paying for their camp.
The county says it is trying to keep visitors safe by enforcing the law. The state of North Carolina is looking at amending the building codes to exempt primitive structures like Conway's, but that could take months.
Creativity and art, whether it's dance or drama, theater, these things shouldn't be things that happen on rare occasions. It should be something that's a part of all of your life. And if you can't build your own buildings and express your own creativity, then you just sort of cauterize that.
For the Wall Street Journal, this is Valerie Borline in Boone, North Carolina.